Yo, what's up, YouTube? Shogun Raiza, and we're on part 7. Let's get it. What?
Be careful where you grab that mount.
No.
There it is, the tree of life. The idea that all life is related by common
That
descent,
looks pretty cool.
where the twigs are existing species and those produced in the past represent the succession of the extinct. The tree's great branches were once budding twigs, a connection between the past, present, and future. A representation of all extinct and living species with its ever-branching and beautiful ramifications. We are an evolution of those that came before.
All right. Oh yes. What? Nice. Oh. Okay, you impressed me. Nice.
Oh, there's some blasty plants up ahead.
Okay, where am I supposed to go? Supposed to go there.
Try to be friends with the beast.
I am friends with the beast. What you mean? That is my amigo. Duh. Oh, let me get some points real quick. Oh. Give me some plank. Gotta take a little break.
Let's see.
That looks so cool, I'm not gonna lie. Out of days all big.
It's a place well hidden. It's just below the above.
What, a UFO? Oh no, a spaceship. Well, I'm a pilot. Man, this game is so cool, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm about to pull up.
Out of date's impressed you made it this far, but there's still so much left to do. The end of the world is still on everyone's minds. You've beaten a path where you have the power to destroy or save everyone. Question is, what you'll do with that responsibility.
Can't do both.
He can sense that your heart beats steadily and acknowledges that the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Thinks it's important that you remember who you are and where you came from. Someone without knowledge of their history and origin is like a tree without roots. What do you think his are? He's the one that's called Out of Date, remember? Out of Date says there's a time for everything, and now there's no use thinking of the past.
What am I supposed to do out of
Think of the present, because that's where you are. It's time to set your priorities as the one who completes things. If you continue to do good, good will follow you.
A bad guy.
If the world really does end, there won't be anywhere to run. So he's prepared for the worst, something he calls the Ark. Two sides to everything, but for him it would be devastating if you were forced to use the Ark to escape while the world crumbled. Out of Date says there's no clear record of the chain of events that changed the course of history and brought the world to its knees. He's found evidence on the Ark, records of a crisis, decades of contamination that permeated the ground and broke its inner core. The contamination disrupted what we now know as Ki energy, the life force that runs through all things, living and inanimate. He's been told the blight affected everything at a genetic level and turned our perception of normality on its head. It was only those that changed that avoided extinction, proving that the possibility for survival and renewal was real. He understands you are curious about the ship at the foot of the tree. He says it surfaced when the oil broke through the ground. The Ark predates the back-in days, and now, after years of study of the manuals he found inside, he believes he's figured the ship out. The Ark has room for 4 more, and he trusts you'll apply wisdom to your compassion and choose whom to save if the world comes to end. He'll keep the seats open, and you are free to invite up to 4 others to join you in the Ark in the event of a cataclysm. Out of Date says that from what he's heard, you've been busy. He says he appreciates what you've done so far, but unfortunately he's got urgent news from his friend Gizmo in the West. Out of Date says that even though he's unsure about your intentions, he hopes you'll support Gizmo. He says he'll point you in the right direction, but finding Gizmo and making sure he gets what he needs is up to you. That doesn't sound good. Out of Date's forebodings are justified. The Jumbo Puff needs to be taken care of. Out of Date says that Gizmo is worried now that the Western World Eater is stepping up its activity. He explains that Gizmo is working on a scrap walker vessel in order to get to the World Eater, but needs help to get it done.
Let's go. That's where I step in. Hello. Come on, Gizmo. I know who you are.
Out of Date suggests that you should head west as fast as possible and see what you can do to help. He wonders what's on your mind. He says you really need to go see Gizmo as soon as possible. He wonders what's on your mind. Says goodbye to you.
Oh, wow. That's right. This game is so cool. So we out of here. Alright, took him out, haha. Who can I join? Alright, first things first. Well, I cannot fast travel. Let me get out of
It's
here.
a fine way to ride.
It's so dark. Psych. ¿A quién hablas? ¿Tú quieres? Salud. Hey. Let's see if that's any good. No.
You need to get the pegs lined up to get the clothes soaker rolling. You really put a spin on it.
What the heck is this?
Can't be too many days like this left at the rate the world is ending. You found the track! Amazing it wasn't destroyed. So much of this place was just discarded. Lucky the track somehow made it. No, it was never nice. It was new once, but that's not nearly the same thing. Just being new never lasts. The tracks moved on from Bricktown, and you should too.
I don't know what I did, but alright, I'll take it.
Nothing like light to brighten your day.
I already got it, cool. Yeah.
You found the whereabouts, the deepest, darkest forest in the land, sometimes hard to see for all the trees. That crack is so satisfying.
You guys good, bros? Yeah? Alright, well. Don't mind me then.
This is all about you. Whether you succeed or fail, it's on you. It's the Chug Yard. Oh, it's locked.
Come on, man. Light aura needed, dang it.
The board mainly has posts from those that used to work at the Chug Yard back in the days gone. They don't make much sense these days. Not much more to say about the board. But Gizmo is holed up in the underyard here working on that Mekton of his.
Let's go, Gizmo.
The Toxanol Corporation used to run chugger-chuggers out of here. Big machines on rails with smokestacks that fouled the air. They can carry you anywhere you like. Well, anywhere that they go to, and then you can leg it from there. You're on the right track. Keep your eyes open.
Oh, damn. Let's go. Damn. Woo-hoo-hoo. You already know the deal. Oh, damn, okay. Oh! Where'd he go? Oh, let's go.
Tribes always scavenging for scrap, and the yard has plenty to go around. But they should have stuck to looting instead of playing around with sprockets.
Hold on, let me loot up.
Bomper Bonkers busy ram-banging the door. This is your chance. Ouch!
Oh, crap. Get off me! Whoa, there's more people. Like Gizmo. What's up, dude? Are you okay? Before I do anything, let me first take a little break. Break time.
Let's see.
Level up. Let's see.
That's more like it.
I want to get that mud punch, bro. Freeze.
We are lonesome animals that spend all our life trying to be less lonesome.
Bro, come on. Bro, what are you doing?
Yes, you can do anything. The sky's the limit. Now, let's take this back to Earth. Wow, you really took that all the way down to the end, in flames.
What are you doing? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm doing me. Let's go, baby. Give me some buyer points. Oh, 11. 3 more, I got mud punch.
It's a wonder some of these up and downs still work. Guess they built machines better in the past. The spent nuclear fuel that Toxanol dumped in the surf had detrimental effects on the marine habitats, while the overflowing landfills contaminated the groundwater. Combined, this sent their world hurtling on an inevitable road to ruin.
Oh, snap. Let's go, Gizmo. Alright, I'll talk to you real quick.
I need to brush up on my Wando, but I have a feeling he believes it was you that caused the bang at the yard. Oh, and he says he knows you. You used to call him Gizmo. He gave you the oil-greased hands when he taught you how to upcycle.
That was me.
Gizmo remembers you as a nice kidling, and he can still sense the warmth of your good heart. But Gizmo says how you experience a memory can be different. You know the story, but sometimes the truth it brings is personal. He hopes you remember that one time he taught you to upcycle, and hopes you've had some use for it over the years. He understands history made Loopa Loopin a big part of your past, your present, and soon, your future. You still believe there's some good in everyone. You still have hope for tomorrow. He says you should know that what's meant to be will always find a way, but history shouldn't consume you. Gizmo understands you still have strong feelings, but urges you to keep them under control. You've witnessed firsthand what it'll lead to.
Bam! The dark wins again. Right? Right?
You're always going to stumble with the dark.
Don't doubt the dark.
It's okay if I curse the dark just this once, isn't it?
I'm just glad to be on the winning side.
Sad to see the Tree of Life is going to die and take everything with it, but it's not like he didn't expect it. Understands why you're bent on finishing the world off. Supposes it's a mercy to make it faster. Wonders if you liked working with the Jagni. They always hunker down in their homes, gathering their things around them. But that's not important now. Gizmo says it's taken a long time to bring the past up to the present, and where you go from here is up to you. You need to set the past aside, at least for now. He can't leave the Underyard as he has no protection against the vacuum in the dead zone, so you need to salvage scrap to upcycle the Mekton, starting with the old crate outside. You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to make the Mekton strong enough to fight the Jumbo Puff. It's the part of the land that suffered most from the apocalypse. It's deprived of oxygen, making it next to impossible for anything but creatures that were most contorted by the contamination. He shouldn't need to remind you that he needs scrap to finish the Mekton, and it's your job to get him some. You feel bright-headed now.
Damn, that's dope.
You need to line up the switches so they match. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. There's short of breath and death to this zone. Better take care. He who half breathes, half lives.
Dude, what the heck? Okay, let me see my gear then.
That's the leftover you're looking for.
Where's the lights?
The water trickles through everything.
What? Damn, I didn't know that. Quicksand got me.
It's surprisingly bug-free underground. Tippy tapper. He says that's enough to get the Mekton functional. You'll have an engine, a fuel soaker, a gun, and a gathering net, but no armor, nor enough oxygen supply.
¿Para qué le va a mandar uno dinero si no quisieron cubrir nada? Ya ves que dijimos del cuarto. No, pues que eso no se puede, que eso es que eso no debe ser. Y ahí te digo que me dijo este Víctor que había uno de 6
He made a suction device so the Mekton can use the black tar as an instant refuel. You can also use it to clear oily goo puddles, so you can pass and access hard-to-get-to areas. He's been working on another project for the Mekton, a cannon, but it needs ammunition, and by that he means the scripts. He says if they're trained right, they'll turn into a distraction for the jumbo puff. The best way to find scripts is to go talk to Moog. He knows the ins and outs of every breathing thing left alive after the apocalypse. Unfortunately, this means you'll have to venture farther out into the dead zone than Moog's camp on the steep depot. Once you find Moog, he'll be able to give you directions to where you'll find scripts. Gizmo thinks he's a little peculiar, but very knowledgeable. He has the ins and outs of all monster and creature whereabouts.
Well, that's it, YouTube, for part 7.